What's up, you guys? This is Herpy Derpy, and today I'm bringing you guys an OU match. And while it isn't quite OU, because I'm not exactly using all OU Pokemon, but that really doesn't matter. So, my opponent's gonna be the Serious Scissor. He's a really cool guy. So check out his channel after the battle is done. So, in this battle, we decided to have like kind of a theme team, I guess you can say, where all the Pokemon on our team is related to some kind of theme. I think it's more obvious if you look at the name. So leave a comment letting me know if you can guess my opponent's team, which is a little bit harder to guess than my team, because my team is really easy to guess. Please, like the last video I put with this team, I got like millions of comments that were like, oh my god, it's from this blah 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 anime. So yeah, looking at my opponent's team, he does have a Genesect. I let him bring one. I don't really mind Genesect too much. I know how to deal with them. If you don't know about Genesect, he's an unreleased Pokemon that's a bug steel type, kind of like Scizor. So I know it's not too hard to handle. He does have the download ability though, so knowing that he's probably going to lead with the Genesect, I'm going to put my Dusclops in the lead position because my Dusclops does have a higher amount of special defense and defense, so he's not going to get the download boost that he wants, which is very, very good. So also before I start the battle, I switch positions with my Zoroark and I put my Snorlax in my last position, which is going to be very, very handy later on because I'm going to be able to disguise my Zoroark as my Snorlax, which is going to be a big play later. So I hope you guys enjoy this battle. So I'm going to start with my Dusclops while he starts with his Genesect, like I said before. And he's going to go for a U-turn, and predicting my Will-O-Wisp, he's going to go into his Volcarona, but I am going to predict that switch into Volcarona, so I'm going to go for the Toxic, which is very nice. So I'm going to get that Volcarona Poison, which is basically going to prevent him from setting Quiver Dances. So he's going to switch out because he really doesn't want to stay in this situation. He's going to go into Donphan, while I'm going to go for a Nightshade just to do a little bit of damage to anything. And judging by that amount of damage, I'm pretty sure this Donphan is probably those really basic, like Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, like defensive kind of sets. So I feel very safe going to my Omastar because I can set up my own entry hazards and I can scare him off with a Surf or Shell Smash. So, whoa. So, sorry, I just dropped something. And now he's going to go into Jellicent. Because to take like either Shell Smash or Surf, but I'm gonna opt to set up my entry hazards because my Omastar actually has Stealth Rock Spikes, Toxic Spikes, so it's all entry hazards. I don't really have that many attacking moves, so he's gonna Toxic me, which is a bit unfortunate because I really don't want to be taking that much Toxic damage. I want to get up as many entry hazards as possible. Scald's gonna be doing a decent damage as well, but I'm still gonna get 2 layers of spikes, and here I'm feeling very, very paranoid about that Donphan coming in because I really don't want him to rapid spin away my entry hazards. So I'm gonna start going for Surfs here because I just feel like the Donphan is gonna come in, but I guess he really doesn't have the need to switch in Donphan yet because of my Dusclops. I don't know why I just went really insane right here. It's a really stupid play on my part. But either way, it wouldn't really matter if I set up a layer of Toxic Spikes because the only other Pokemon that would have gotten affected by the Toxic Spikes is this Donphan and this Jellicent. And I'd rather get the badly poisoned Toxic on this Jellicent instead of just normal poison. So that's totally cool. So I'm going to switch into my Snorlax while he's going to switch into his Donphan thinking he can take me on, but I'm actually going to go for the nasty plot because this is actually my Zoroark, and this helps out so much because I baited out this Donphan and now he's basically forced to switch again to basically have something as fodder. So he's going to choose to fodder his Volcarona, which is very, very nice because I'm going to be able to kill off that Volcarona, so that's very, very cool for me. Thank God for bluffing the Snorlax. That really, really helped out a lot. But now he's going to go into his Salamence, and I'm pretty sure I could outspeed the Salamence, so I'm not sure why he switched it in. But then I see he goes for a Dragon Claw and kills me, and I'm like, oh my god, he's Scarfed. There's no way he could have outsped me there. I am timid nature. I'm pretty sure Salamances aren't that fast. So I feel very safe going into my Dusclops to take a Dragon Claw. So he's going to switch out fearing the Will-O-Wisp. He's going to go into his Donphan, which is actually totally cool because I'm going to be able to get some residual damage on this Donphan, which is never too bad. Plus his Earthquakes aren't going to be doing as much damage to me, and I can basically spin block him, and now his Donphan is utterly useless. And I guess that now he realizes that, and he's gonna fodder off his Dawn fan and just gonna go for some earthquakes, do a little bit of damage to me, but altogether not that much. And I think after a Nightshade, oh no, one more turn, sorry. So now after this turn, he's gonna die to the burn damage, so he's just gonna go for a second earthquake. Totally cool, just gonna finish him off, end his misery of being burned. So, yep, that's his Dawn fan down. Now the score is about 4-4. It's still a very even game, but I still do have more entry hazards up than him, which is gonna be very helpful in the long run. He goes into Hydreigon, and he's going to go for the Dragon Pulse, which almost takes me down, but thank God for my special defense investment. I'm going to go for the Pain Split, basically get back all the HP that he just did to me, and now he's going to switch into Genesect, not liking the situation. I'm also going to switch out, and I figure that this is the best time to switch into my Snorlax, because even if he went for a second Dragon Pulse, I know my Snorlax can take the Dragon Pulse very, very nicely. So he's still going to get the attack boost, which is kind of unfortunate for him, and I know he's probably just going to go for a U-turn, which really isn't going to do that much to me, which is very nice. He's going to switch out and go into his Salamence, and that's totally fine, because I'm going to go for the Body Slam here, and the Body Slam does get the Paralyze on him, which is actually not really that big of a deal, because he can still outspeed me with the Paralyze, and that's actually that does prove that he is indeed Scarfed, because my Snorlax is slow as hell. So I am going to finish off that Salamence. He does get the Para Hacks, but I don't think he would have really done much besides like an Outrage, and I'm pretty sure I can live that. So he's going to go into his Jellicent now, and now he's going to go for the Toxic on me, and unfortunately I don't carry the immunity ability, I carry Thick Fat, but either way I'm just going to Whirlwind him right back out into his Hydreigon, who I know I can basically wall to death, and now I think here he's going to switch out, go back into his Jellicent because he's not liking the situation. I'm going to go for the Body Slam just because I want to get that Hydreigon paralyzed, because it's basically the last threat to my team. So I really would like to have gotten the paralyzed, but it's okay. He's going to go for a Scald just to do a little bit of damage to me, and I'm going to go for the rest here because I still do want to scout out what kind of set this Jellicent is, because I know that he has Scald, Recover, Toxic. I want to see what his last move is, so I'm going to just play it safe with his Jellicent while he's going to switch out, go back into his Genesect. And I'm going to go for the Sleep Talk because I'm actually a Sleep Talking Snorlax, and I go for the Sleep Talk, and I do get the Whirlwind, which is very nice because I'm going to make him go right back out in the Jellicent, which is kind of funny. So basically she's just taking so much residual damage. That's kind of the main idea with my team. Get some entry hazards out with Omastar and just Whirlwind like crazy with Snorlax, because Snorlax is one fat dude and he's really hard to take down unless you don't have like close combat or something like that. I'm going to go for another Sleep Talk. Unfortunately, I get the rest, which is kind of stupid, so that's basically a wasted turn. Scald barely does anything to me. I can basically recover off the damage with leftovers. So he's going to go for another Scald. That's totally cool, and I believe I wake up this turd from the rest, and I'm just going to go for the Whirlwind once again. It's kind of an annoying strategy, but hey, like, I'm not using any OU, so I need a cheap way to do some damage. He's going to go for a Dark Pulse, which, he does get the flinch here, which is kind of annoying, but I really don't mind that too much unless he gets like 5 flinches in a row, then I'm mad. But he doesn't get it, which is nice. I'm going to pull off a Body Slam, which kills his Hydreigon. Now he's going to go in a Genesect, who's going to die in the next turn of switching in. So he's still going to go for the U-turn, hoping he might kill me, but unfortunately he doesn't, and he's going to U-turn right back out in a Jellicent. I don't have any attacking move for that Jellicent, which is really unfortunate. So unfortunately he's going to go for a Scald, but he doesn't quite kill me yet, which is totally cool, and I'm going to go for the rest. I really don't know why I went for a rest here. If I went for a Whirlwind, I would have been able to kill the Genesect incoming in, that would have switched in, and then I would have killed the Jellicent next turn. So I could have won the game right there, but I was really stupid. I just wanted to keep my Snorlax for some stupid reason. And he's going to now he's going to recover off all the damage, and while I'm just going to waste a turn, so that's kind of annoying. But here now he shows me his last move, which is Ice Beam. So now I feel fairly safe going into my Lucario later on in this battle, knowing that he doesn't have the Will-O-Wisp, but I still am afraid of the Scalds burning me, and I don't really have anything else I can hit. this Jellicent. So right now I do have a small plan. I'm gonna go into my Lopunny, and this isn't quite the same Lopunny set that you guys know about my Lopunny. This isn't. I still do carry the Switcheroo though, and he does know that Switcheroo is coming, so he's gonna lock himself into an attacking move. I'm gonna give him the Choice Scarf instead of the Choice Specs, which is actually going to help me out quite a bit because now his Ice Beams aren't going to be doing that much damage to me. So he does get a crit, which really doesn't matter too much. I'm going to go into my Dusclops knowing I can take the Ice Beam, and since he's locked in, I know I can pretty much get a free Toxic on this thing. And once I get this thing Toxic, I know I have the game in the bag. He's not getting the freeze on me, which is very nice. But I am going to pull off the Toxic this turn, which does hit. So I'm like, yes. Now we just have to stall a few turns. So that shouldn't be too hard. And now he's going to go for another Ice Beam, which is going to get the freeze on me. And I'm like, that's really annoying. So now I pretty much have to switch out now. I'm going to switch out, go into my Lopunny, because I do pack the Healing Wish, which would have been very nice to pull off, but he does get a crit on me, and I'm like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. So I'm going to go into my Lucario now. I'm pretty, since he's locked in the Ice Beam, I know I'm pretty safe going for a Crunch. It doesn't quite kill the Jellicent, but that's totally cool, because he's going to die to the Toxic the next turn, and Ice Beam does, like, almost nothing to me, so that's totally cool. And now his Jellicent is going to die, and that is going to be the match. So, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. I certainly did. It was a very interesting theme team battle. Great game, Serious Scissor. Go, like I said, go check out his channel. Now that the battle is done. So, yeah. Also, another quick announcement is that I'm not going to be in town this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to produce any videos, but I will have a few people that are going to be uploading some guest narrations and stuff like that, so please look forward to that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and I'll see you guys later.